Hello everybody and welcome back to Purbeck. So it is now June. We are passing through the months because we need to get to harvest. I have cut this field, we did that in the previous episode. Really we should do all the other fields as well, but one step at a time. We'll just leave this here. We will probably use... oh yeah, we can empty the rest of this. Yeah, we'll probably just use a different tractor for windrowing. The plan is just to really ted it, I think, and windrow it and then make some hay that we can sell those bales. Unless of course the price for grass is very similar to hay, in which case we'll just make some grass bales and sell them, because we don't want to be spending too long on them. We don't need any more silage and we don't really want to be waiting for pits to ferment. So let's just quickly check. Grass is 122, hay is 156. So not a major difference. Obviously, yeah, hay is worth more. I suppose that when you consider the amount of work we'd have to do, it probably isn't worth it. So, in fact, it's very rare as well for me to produce grass bales. I think we'll just produce grass bales. Let's just do it. It's extra money. It's making the most of the grass fields. We haven't fertilised them all for nothing. And all the money that we make will be transferred to the next series, which will be starting as soon as harvest is over. Whenever that will be, I don't know. Obviously, we're not far off the harvest month. July and August, and potentially September, but yes, one step at a time I think. So we'll go up here, we'll drop off the trailer. We actually do have a little bit more silage to bring back, we'll probably do that later, but my priority is to just windrow and bale. Okay, just going to put this here. And where is my windrow? Do we have a windrow? I thought we did. Okay. Just wait for that trailer to drop off. It does animate everything. I thought we did have a windrow, but maybe we don't. Yeah, we do. I thought we did. So where have I put it? Oh, it's right there. How embarrassing. Right in front of me. It's lurking in the barn. We might as well do this field first, as it is right here. So this will leave 2 grass fields over the far side, plus the bigger, slightly bigger one next to the yard over there. Yeah, we've still got 3 more to cut. Wow. Don't really want to just do grass bales in every single one. That's going to be a bit boring. I guess what we could do is get a forager. We could do silage. I don't want to. I feel that it will get a bit in the way. We could sell grass loose. But these are all things that we can consider at a later date, because I think really, once we've done these 2 fields, I'll then be in a position to think about it a bit more. And yeah, I don't know if it'll be today. It probably will be today, because June does seem a bit early for harvest. I don't think any fields are ready yet. I think we are probably predominantly going to be working on grass today, which is something I do quite a lot. Yeah, my next series, whatever it is on whatever map, is going to be different. I did actually see the Texas map. Now, I really don't play American maps, but I do quite like the look of that. It's only got a few gigantic fields, but it would be something different. It wouldn't be a big series. I can't do big series on American maps. I'm just not sort of wired in a way that allows me to harvest and just work with such massive machinery. But yeah, it would be something different and it would be fun. We could use some mega stuff, some mega equipment. So anyway, yeah, let's do this. Again, this might as well stay here. There's no point transporting it back, as it is going to be used. Well, actually, it's not necessarily going to be used, but it will possibly be used over here. Because if we use the forager with the attachment that allows you to mow as you go, then yeah, it won't be needed. Me trying to avoid the mud, looking a bit precarious. So yes, now we need to get the baler because we want to clear these two fields. So let's just get these two fields done. Ah, so muddy. Very, very muddy. And we'll also need to have the tractor and front loader. The Quadrant 1200. I think 240 is the biggest yet, so we are ready to go. Just produce as many of these as we can do, and then get them taken straight to the sell point. It does feel weird just producing grass bales with no intention of wrapping them or anything, but I do think it's for the best. Yeah, it's not producing them that quickly, so we won't get too many from this field. But that'll mean clearing the field afterwards with the tractor and front loader will be nice and fast. There we are. Can we get this final bale? It would be so good if we can do. But we probably won't do. Oh no, that's me being too negative. Usually I'm too optimistic. That's good. Okay, we'll deposit those just there, and we will get this baler taken back to the farm, which obviously is not far to go at all. Yeah, I think I probably will use the forager for those other three fields, because it's just going to be different. If we get a nice big trailer to throw the loose grass into, it should speed things up, although that's the problem as well. You can compact so much grass into one bale. Baling probably is faster. Who knows? Anyway, let's get the New Holland. I was going to say the blue tractor. Yeah, I think I can probably go by its name, its actual brand name. We need to get the grab on the front and the trailer on the back. There's the grab. I think the trailer is actually where we just were, with the pits. As you can see, we do have loads of bales already. We just don't need to keep any more. Should be over here. Somewhere over here. I'm sure that's where I left it. Where did it go then? Nope, it's not down there, it's down here. I got it completely wrong, as I always do. So let's now get this attached to the tractor. We're going to have to take the weight off. Not a problem. Just means we have to put the weight on the trailer. But the trailer looks so good now since it's been refurbished. Put some straps over. And I really don't see any reason why we wouldn't get all the bales onto here. We'll do the closest field last because we might as well. No point taking all that weight all that way. And yeah, let's just get around the bend there. Perfect. Good. So, off we go. let's get some bales loaded up, which shouldn't be too difficult at all. Just got to watch the grab on everything, because we've got to make sure we've got it high enough so we can get over the hedges and over the gates. There we go. Yeah, so not too much here. There's, what, there must be more than 5 though, surely. 6, okay. That's more than 5. All is well. So let's just drop that trailer there. We do have to just pick up the weight by hand, unfortunately. Retract the grab or the claws. The claw. Toy Story. Yes. So, is it more than 6? No, it is 6, isn't it? We don't need to go too crazy with this. Maybe I will try and stack 3 high. Oh, no, they're heavy. We are not going to be able to stack 3 high in one go. We can do it if we put another bale on the top. We should probably do a level of 2 bales first and then just sort of add to it. Although, can I even pick up 2 bales? Because, wow, that is quite something. I'm amazed. I'm very amazed. Okay. 1 bale at a time. I can't really see a solution to this. We are going to have to do 1 bale at a time. Not to worry, there's not too many. It is basically a full load, but it is a heavy load, so we certainly wouldn't want to have more than this on that trailer. So let's pick it up, let's put it in the middle, dead in the middle, and then we can start our journey over to the sell point, wherever that may be. Most likely the bale sell point. That would make sense. Okay, there we go. Right. So let's just have a quick look here. Yes. Oh, the price is increasing. It is best in February. It's currently June, so yeah, we're actually almost at the worst time ever. That's just typical. Makes sense though. It's because it's currently the time when everybody is producing these bales, so the demand reduces. We do not need to take the grab with us, so I think I'll take the grab off. Unless, of course, this does a huge wheelie, which I wouldn't really expect it to do, but you never know. No, we're all good. We have 78,000 litres, so you could do 118 times 78. That would be the money that we get. Not anything too special. But we're not really expecting anything too special. Where is this sell point? I should have tagged it. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, so let's just take the grab off just there. And yeah, as we are going to the place where the silage is, that reminds me, I will sell the final load. I think it is going to be the final load of silage in the tipper. We'll have to get the class tractor back. This feels so heavy. It must be heavy. But that's 2 small fields worth. 78,000 litres, so that gives us a good idea of the sort of area that produces 78,000 litres, which is obviously bigger than the biggest trailer, but not by a huge amount. So if we could get a big trailer on the forager, we could probably shuttle to and from the bale sell point with loose grass, and it wouldn't take too many loads, would it? For anybody who's already calculated this, well done. Let's see if it is the amount that you said. It might have changed ever so slightly. There we go. 9,266. So yeah, not really worth it, is it? It's something, but it's not anything special. Is that still full? No, there we go. Oh, it is still full. That's taking a long time to process. Wow. Okay, but there is still plenty of space for silage, so if we just get this moved out of the way again, we can bring that load of silage. We can potentially actually get rid of the wheel loader if we can get it all shifted today. But let's just first of all take this back to the yard, and it looks like I am going to be using the forager. It's looking pretty perfect. It won't all fit, but that doesn't matter, because the rest of it, which is actually only 1,300 litres, can go into the feed mixer for the cows. And then we can return this machine, although it is a very handy machine for loading bales too, into the feed mixer. It's just so stable. Now my feed mixer is probably still lurking in the back of the shed, and all of my tractors, except for the Massey Ferguson, are away or busy. So we'll go and retrieve the feed mixer, and we'll put this silage into it. There it is. It's not as bad around here now because I cleaned up all the mud. We're not going to do the feed mixture now, it's just basically to get rid of the silage which is currently on the buck rake. There we go. Come on, power. Probably needed a manual shift. Right, we're going to squeeze through there. Just about. No, just about not. Yes, right. Let's put this into there. Can't remember if I own the buck rake. If we do, we'll keep it here. Yeah, it's a bit steep. Okay, right. So we'll have a look at our leased items. No, we don't own the buck rake, so that can go first. Followed by the wheel loader. Real shame, but I think really its main job is done. And then back into the class tractor with our 36,245 litres. We can put it into the BGA, or we could sell silage just straight off as a raw product. That's going to come heavily down to the price. If the price for silage is really, really good, then we'll sell it as it is. It is currently... No. Again, pretty much as bad as it could ever be. Yes, but the price doesn't really change too much. So we'll put it into the BGA, which means it won't be sold as silage, it'll be sold as other products, biogas and that sort of stuff. Seems to be finishing most videos here. It's the place to be, clearly. But that is the end of the silage. It might be the last silage we ever do on this map. So, yeah, it's going to be good to get that in. Obviously, no money is going to be coming in immediately, so we just see it disappear, and then it just takes time. And as we're going to be sticking in June for a little while, we won't see that money for a episode or two, I would have thought. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.